What's happening, YouTube? Been a little out of sorts all day today. Sorry, throat is real dry. Did a little work outside. It was nice. Some raking, whatnot. A little bit of sun. But this kick I've been on lately, now that I've stumbled down this INFJ road all over again, it's got me picking stuff apart, because it gives me the instruction manual I've been bitching about, right? Trying to figure stuff out. You don't have an instruction manual. How the fuck you gonna do it? Well, the nice thing about this crap with the INFJ, there's plenty of people running their mouth about our personality. So it's not hard to figure out what makes us tick. And then it's not too hard to figure out what fucks us up more so than other folks, right? I can't think right off the top of my head. Imagine it's pretty common for someone with this personality type to trouble to trust in people. Yeah, I can't say for other INFJs just how well you trust other people. I'd be curious to see what you got to say. In fact, I should do some homework. I didn't really think about it, but about once a month I go through this thing with YouTube about having second thoughts about even having this channel, coming out here at all, and it goes against my nature, and it makes it worse for my trust issues. And maybe that's a good thing because it forces me to deal with it. I don't know. But since I've been going down this road with YouTube, and a fair amount of people have come and gone, and when they split, there's usually no explanation. And some of these people I had love for, and it trips me out how they just ghost. And then it makes me not want to trust nobody. It makes me start doubting the ones that are here now. Are they gonna ghost? Right? And then it gets me thinking about, well, fuck, my mom ghosted, this ghosted, that ghosted, fucking trust issues, right? So by having this channel, somebody's around making comments, boop, 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 nice, nice, and then fuck you, I'm out. Well, I guess I shouldn't have trusted that motherfucker. They were full of shit, right? That's how it makes me feel. You come out here and blow smoke up my ass and act like you're a friend, family, whatever, and then you're fucking outie. It fucks with people's heads. I couldn't do that. I'd have to give somebody a heads up and an explanation, right? I'm not that kind of dickhead. I knew plenty of guys like that when they'd break up with chicks. They were just assholes, right? I get it. And that's just how some people are. But the things that I'm speaking of, these people aren't assholes. It just leaves me hanging, right? Like, what the fuck happened? Where'd you go? Did I do something wrong? Right? You start putting fucking silly shit in your head, you know? Or, oh shit, did something happen? You okay? You alright? That kind of thing. So anyway, it's been on my mind the last couple days, you know, with recent events and whatnot. It's like, what the fuck's the point, man? There's no consistency. I don't know. I don't know. You know, but I got loyalty to a handful of people, and for me to shut this down, I know some people would be upset. And that makes it not an option for me, right? Even if I said, fuck it, I can't do this no more, I don't think I could stop. Because you know why? I'd be just like one of those fucking assholes that were hanging out in Ghost, right? You know? There's a handful of people that trust me and know I got their back. I can't just fucking cut and run, irregardless of how hard this is for me. I don't like the attention. A lot of times I don't like eyes on me, right? My image, my voice, my whatever, my stories out there for the whole fucking world, you know? Bothers me sometimes. Quite a bit. It's my personal shit. And to be honest, I don't think it gets treated with the respect it deserves. I don't. And that's part of my problem. Shit I put out here. Yeah, that's really it. Now that I think about it, some of the shit is quite painful. And sometimes it leaves me feeling like, what's the point? Nobody gives a fuck. They don't want to hear your shit, dude. Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to sit with it. A couple times I said I was going to take a break. Put this fucking gadget down for a few days, you know? But I know what's going to happen. I do that, I won't come back. I'll get quite comfortable not fucking with this no more, you know? As I've said for several months now, when something comes in here, I force myself to go grab this thing. Doesn't matter how many times a day. Once, 10. But when it's there, I want to capture it, right? Document it. Journal it. And then I got a few, hey man, that helped, thank you, that kind of stuff. And then it's like, oh, well, fuck, now I got to, right? The Boy Scout kicked in. But I don't know. I don't know. I really don't think it gets treated with the respect it deserves. And that's not an arrogant statement. Let me explain. What gave me the idea of starting to tell these stories was to get attention for the dogs. It hasn't worked. Months and months and months. I dumped 500 videos. I got 700 now. It's over 1,000 fucking videos I made. It didn't really produce anything for the dogs. It produced shit for me, right? These beautiful little gifts from our family. But I was hoping to attract the attention of the right people that could help me make moves. I'm not seeing it. I'm not feeling it. And then it makes me once again not want to do this anymore. Because see, I'm not building a channel for commercials. You won't see no commercials on here. For me, it's all about charity. And when I get started, if I'm still feeling this way, I won't have no time for this bullshit. Once I move, if this YouTube channel doesn't become an asset to what I'm doing for the dogs, it's a waste of my time. And to find folks that come here for a little advice, I'm sure you guys will just end up on someone else's channel, right? And I'm sure you got a million channels you fuck with right now anyway. I ain't nobody. Yeah, I gotta give this some serious thought. Anyway, sharing these thoughts with y'all. I've done this before. I struggle. I do. I struggle with doing this YouTube shit. It's not getting on the camera and running my pie hole. It's how it makes me feel. After I get done with the video and the aftermath, or the lack thereof, or whatever, right? Sometimes I just feel like I'm pissing in the wind, right? It's no good. I don't know. Hard for me to tell you all the noise and how that affects me. When this gadget ain't on, it's just me and two dogs in this house, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. I got a lot of time with these thoughts. Sometimes too much. And so when I get to thinking about this little YouTube channel of ours and what I put on here and what's out here for people to see about my personal life, and like I said, sometimes I feel like it gets fucked off. And to me, it's too valuable to fuck off. And if I get to feeling like I'm being fucked off, well then I just hit the off switch. Wouldn't be the first time. Anyway, sorry. Honesty. That's how I'm feeling. Sorry, guys. And there's a handful of you that are mad loyal and show me all kinds of love, and you have no idea how grateful I am, right? I've said this before, but, you know, you guys are like 2% of what's out there on this little channel. What the fuck does everybody else do? I don't know. You know, I have a hard time watching somebody's video. And, I mean, if I click on it and I don't like it or whatever, and I click off the first minute or two, no harm, no foul. I don't feel bad if I don't do a like or whatever because I got off. I didn't like it, right? So why show them love if it wasn't something I didn't have no love for? But, you know, I felt obligated if I get something out of somebody's video to show them some love. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. Not on a scale that I should. At least that's my opinion, considering the material. You know. And sometimes, when I leave some love, I don't get no love back. And that don't feel too good either. I'm sorry I'm weird that way. Manners, right? I leave a message. I go to the trouble of write some nice shit on your video. It don't fucking kill you to put a fucking heart, you know? Just saying. When I started back going through this INFJ shit, I've been bopping around looking at some of my other subscribers that I follow and whatnot, and comments that I'd left months and months old, run across some old shit, because I like watching old videos that I get shit out of before, because I revisit, right? And I'd see messages that I'd left with other people at different times, months old here and there, and they sit there fucked off. And I see the messages above it and below it all blown up, you know, hearts and this and that, and la-da-da. My shit sits there naked. So I've just been taking them down. See, once again, it leaves me feeling disrespected. It's like, why waste my fucking time? I'm old school. I probably don't belong on here. That's the problem. I don't belong on here. Right? I come from a different time than you kids. I mean, there's a handful of adults on here, but I get it. When I look at the demographics and I look at the fucking analytics and all that shit, you guys are 25 to 40. If even 25, no, 18 to 35, excuse me. I just don't think we got a lot in common or something when it comes to respect and manners. You know, I think the younger generation quickly just throws shit away and fucks shit off on a regular, because it's a throwaway society. And you little bitches treat everything as such, right? You just fuck everything off. Imagine I'll lose a few subscribers after this one for sure. But it ain't the first time my big mouth does this, right? But I'm honest. Come out here and I'm honest. I don't bullshit nobody. I don't fluff shit up. I don't put on this big, spectacular, fucking elaborate bullshit that a lot of these fucking channels do. You know, I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to get better, right? I'm not trying to fucking impress somebody. Come on. I'll leave all that to y'all. You can impress whoever the fuck you want. All right, come on, come on. Come on, what's with you and the licking? Yeah, sorry, I'm a little surly. Anyway, fuck, I'm running my mouth long enough. Sorry for the bad attitude. Right, I'm working on it. But I'm in that kind of fucking mood, and sometimes it just don't go away. It's how I respond, right? Come out here and calmly make a fucking video. Blow off a little fucking steam. No hooting and hollering. No, just come out and just fucking turn this fucking thing off and wipe everything off again, you know? I mean, it must have took me the better part of a whole fucking day to delete 500 videos, but I get stubborn and it's done. I make up my mind and it's done. I'm not saying that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just expressing to you how I'm feeling. All right, have a good evening, y'all. Sorry about the bad attitude, like I said. Much love and respect always. You know how I am. Till next time.